And we have a lot of bite back because other countries are not doing well. China's having a very hard time. They're here now. We're going to be seeing them a little bit later. We're trying to work out a new trade deal with China. I think it'll happen. Something will happen. But it's a very big deal. It'll be, if it does happen, it'll be by far the largest trade deal ever made. And I appreciate your support. In the 8 years before I took office, we lost nearly 200. So China, as you know, has opened up because of us to the financial services industry, which is a big thing. Nobody thought that was possible. And they've opened up to financial services and things of the like. But I just want to let everyone know we won't have a deal if we don't open it up to the farmers. And we won't have a deal if they don't open it up to our manufacturers and just all of it. And it's dying, it's dead, people are leaving. And I love the Rust Belt, and the Rust Belt is no longer. I think that probably the final deal will be made, if it's made, will be made between myself and President Xi. But we're certainly talking about theft. We're talking about every aspect of trade with a country. And we're talking about fentanyl, too. As you know, most of the fentanyl, which is killing 80,000 Americans a year, it comes through China. And in China, it was not criminalized. And they've agreed to criminalize fentanyl.
President, I'd like to thank you for this Buy American push that you've got.
I want to do real things, like the deal with China. I want it to be a real deal. I could do a deal with China where people would say, isn't that wonderful? It's not wonderful. I have to do the real deal. We have to open up China. We're open to them. They have to be open to us. So it'd be so easy for me to make a deal with China, but it wouldn't be a real deal. I could get them to buy more corn than they've ever bought and more soybeans than they've ever bought, and they'd be so happy if I did that. But they're going to do that, but in even higher numbers, but we're going to do a lot of other things.
As jobs increase.
It's Brenda Martinez with U.S. Foundry. She's our HR, and she hires people.
The rate goes from 10% to 25% on March 1st. So they would like to do it, and I'd like to accommodate them. If we can, I'd like to accommodate China if we could get the deal done. It's a lot of work because this is a very comprehensive deal. This isn't what we're talking about, you know, they're going to buy some corn and that's going to be it. No, they're going to buy corn. Hopefully they're going to buy lots of corn and lots of wheat and lots of everything else that we have. But they're also talking heavy technology, heavy manufacturing, financial services, and everything else. That's why he wins by so much. That's why he doesn't worry too much about races. You know. I think we can do it by March 1st. Can you get it down on paper by March 1st? I don't know. I can say on March 1st, the tariff on China goes to 25%, and that's a big tariff.
Do you still have confidence in 2.5